Welcome back, Loc'd N Love, episode number 4.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Can't even talk. I'm so sick of him. It's your girl, Krystal. I don't know who he is, but get yourself together. Get yourself together, y'all. It's yeah.
She had to, but I love her. You've never seen me.
Are you serious?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, thank you. Coming out of character. Who was that? Who was that we just had? Cause that show wasn't.
We headed to Miami.
Oh, so you already in Miami vibe. Your boy had on the grill.
I tell you, man. Let me tell you how something just ruined my week. So I'm on lunch.
Wow, you really said that?
Yeah, he ruined my week. I'm chilling. I did 10 pallets last week.
Right.
And that was all that was on the books.
This is a whole new week. But go ahead. A whole new work week.
Yeah, whatever. So he gonna text me, I need you to bill so amount of boxes. I ain't gonna say how many boxes it is. That's the relevant. It's 2, but
wow. And you get that man a hard time?
I didn't get that man a hard time. He told me I got 10 o'clock. So that's
for 2 boxes.
2 boxes.
You could have did them today and been chill for the rest of the week.
Nah.
Wow. So he ruined your whole day with 2 boxes.
He ruined my week because this wasn't supposed to be nothing. I wasn't even supposed to be working hard this week.
Your vacation doesn't start until Friday.
I'm in vacation mode. I'm already in Miami. Yeah. Gotcha. So, how you been?
I actually been sick.
You been sick?
No, yeah, like you don't know. You saying like you ain't been with me. Yes, I've been sick, like really sick. I was sick for felt like 2 weeks, but
2 weeks.
But it's been about a week, and I'm finally feeling better. Yeah. And we're back. Yes, we're back.
What have you been doing since the last time? We've been off 2 weeks, so what have you been up to?
In the bed.
In the bed. Okay. So let me run down what's been going on with your boy, because she done dropped the ball. Let me tell you what's been going on. Went to court twice.
Oh, you've been busy.
Understand that's 2 court cases in 2 different counties. So caught a ticket in Smithfield going to the outlet. This was way back. Put it off. Yeah. But it happened. So, had to go to court in Smithfield. Man, crazy. I ain't even gonna say crazy. Seen a black judge threw me for a loop. Like, brother, and honestly, like the first case of the day, if you ever been to traffic court, they kind of mix in other little things, nothing too crazy.
This was in Smithfield?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, first case of the morning, brother that did, I think he said 14 years. And
why are you telling people business?
I didn't say who the dude was. I didn't know his name. I'm just telling the story. But like I was saying, brother or whatever, he did 14 years. The judge was like, you know what, man? Scratch everything, man. You paid your debt to society. You free to go. How much I gotta pay? Bro, you good. Go. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Them the good judges.
Good judges, right? Mm-hmm. So, couple cases go. My case come through. I'm expecting something similar, dog. Mm-hmm. Something similar. So she ended up dropping mine to like 9 over, which is still a lot. But, and I was like, yo, I can't go to school. She was like, nah, I gave you what I gave you. I'm like, yeah, had to take it.
Well,
so
paid your fine to carry on.
Yeah. So came to court in Onslow County when seen Judge Welch. That's top tier guy. If you go to he try to get everybody out add-on court, it's a breeze. He had you in and out. Simple stuff too. Like, and people be trying to get little stuff like this lady. I think she had ran a stop sign and she was trying to get that reduced. Like, what you want me to do? How much longer you doing it?
Was a lawyer and he did your accident case.
Yeah, got me some bread. Good bread.
But anyways, what else you been, other than you breaking the law, what else you been doing?
What you breaking the law?
Yeah, that's what you were going to court for. You were speeding and you're breaking the law.
Oh, but the last time I went to court, you wasn't right there with me. You wasn't right beside me in the courtroom.
Just carry on. What else you been doing other than breaking the law?
I wasn't breaking. Did we eat anything?
I haven't been nothing. I told you I've been sick.
Yeah. The new Superman movie. If you haven't seen that, that is a dope movie.
It was good. It was very, very good.
We went and seen it.
I thought it was good.
We went and seen it that Tuesday night at the movies. It was the Amazon Prime people. You know, Big D.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. And I don't even watch that kind of stuff. But
right.
It was pretty dope.
Man, Superman ain't look the same though. Like he wasn't really feeling the suit for me. Like, yeah. I'm just saying. Super, like, what's his name? Christopher Reeve, he filled the suit.
You just saying this guy small?
Yeah, that suit was like hanging off him.
Okay.
Like he wore large, but he had an extra large suit on, like Superman. And they was cursing in this movie. It's more adult thing.
It was I thought it was good. What is this called? Fantasy stuff? Like, isn't it?
What you mean fantasy?
Is it? No.
It's a comic book.
Comic book. That's what it is. You're right. But yeah, it was pretty dope.
And what them people named the Justice Squad?
Yeah.
Them guys, funny group of guys. They
go check out the movie. So he was saying tell y'all the movie. Go check it out.
Go check it out. Superman.
This week's
local shout out. Okay. You is on one today. So today's local shout out is gonna be my guy, Lonnie Hardy. Lonnie Hardy's business is Your Sports Locker. He customizes jerseys. And he's an independent guy. Been doing this, I think he said 7 years. And I reached out to him, just because he sent me his Instagram page. And he had like 3 posts.
How you meet this guy? Because you didn't just roll up on him.
No, because when you pay him, it's direct contact. Like you're not going through somebody else.
So this guy is, he does the jerseys for the different schools. So we met him through UNC, our parent group, for the school year. I guess what is it called? Our UNC parent club or whatever. They sent out information for us to get jerseys and stuff made with our kids' numbers on them. And he talks to any.
Hey, I mean, I had questions. He
just made 100 times. Then had a whole conversation with this man. Now I come off work. They in the car having the conversation like they knew each other for 10 years. I'm like, how are y'all even talking like y'all best friends? But nevertheless, he got some great work out there.
He does.
He's working on us some jersey for this upcoming
football season.
But
he does all sports. He even does high school teams. He told me that.
Is coming too. We'll have some of those.
See,
we are. Why not?
Yeah. I talked to him about that.
You did. So, check
but
them out.
The jerseys are $125 each, and if you buy 3, you get the 4th one free. And I'm gonna have it on. What is it? Labor Day.
Yes, we'll have our jerseys back.
And see, I'm mad that it's a night game because I had some shades for them, boy. Woo! I had some shades.
Lordy.
I was gonna kill them.
But yeah, it is Lonnie. What was the last name?
Lonnie Hardy.
So we'll have it.
And Your Sports Locker. That is his Instagram page. Look that up. Yeah, we gonna definitely have that up here.
All right, now. This week, we have a special guest. We talked about her, was it last week?
Yeah.
Or the week we were here last. We talked about her as our friend. I told you she is the owner of Firehouse Subs that we eat at quite often. Miss Sandra Booher.
Yeah.
She's great.
Let's go.
Come on. Welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, this recent for me. You see the shirt that she got on.
Yeah.
That's the shirt that you wear. Not no Dennis Rodman shirt. Not to say that Dennis Rodman's not that guy, but that's no. And she came in with that. She came in.
She know you. That's what it is.
Greatest of all time.
True. You heard it.
Greatest of all time. 6 rings. 706 wins.
So you actually.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't, but okay. Go ahead.
Introduce yourself to.
Yeah, so I'm Sandra Booher, a franchisee of the Firehouse Subs here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Known these great people for many years. Just came in contact again, through the boys in football, and we've known them since 20.
The boys are still playing.
Probably 2012, maybe. Yeah, they were probably 5.
Yeah.
Bobby Hatchell brought him to the Super Bowl, and his dad bought him Super Bowl rings. Trey still has that Super Bowl ring. Yep. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We love Sandra.
We appreciate it. I love y'all. Thanks for having me.
Why fire?
So my dad was in the restaurant business for 30 years, and I was trying to think of what I wanted to do and my passion, and I did a couple things, went to college for a little bit and just couldn't find, what I really wanted to do. And my dad called me one day and he said, there's this amazing place in Myrtle Beach. And we went to South Carolina.
Of course.
And went to South Carolina, and 6 months later, we signed a contract with Firehouse, and the location that we have right now, they actually denied 4 or 5 times before they would allow us to approve it. And we've been going strong for 15 years.
15 years.
15 years. In 6 days, it'll be 15 years.
At that location.
At that location. Yeah. Yep. Still there every day. Still work every day.
True story. She be in there,
every day.
She be in there.
Every day. Yeah. But I was passionate about it. Post-COVID, it was like, I kept thinking to myself, why did I decide to do this? Right. You know how the world changed. Everything was, a mess, and people were not as nice as they had used to be. And the last couple of years really made me love what I do. I meet amazing people. What keeps me going is the kids that still text me that are in college now. Yes, and they're like,
have a big
kid
from
we do. We hire a lot of kids, and I just got a text the other day and hadn't talked to this girl in 4 or 5 years. And she said, hey, I'm eating at a Firehouse right now. How are you doing? I miss you. Thank you for everything you taught me. A couple days ago, I had a guy come in and he said, my son used to work here. And now I want my other son to work here. And he's only 14. And I was like, well, give him a couple months and tell him to call me. But he said that his son had such a great experience with us. And I told these kids, one called me the other day while I was in the airport in Vegas. And he said, I just want to tell you that I'm going to give my 2-week notice. And he was really upset. And I said, it's okay. He said, I found a better job. I'm going to be a welder. And I told him that, he worked for me at my previous restaurant. I said, if I could teach you something while you were here for the last 4 years that you worked for me, I've done my job. Yeah. I don't want these kids to forever be in the restaurant business. That's for me to do. That's what I chose for my life. And I said, thank you for calling me and not texting me. And, I appreciated that. And he just went on to tell me how much he's learned from me, and that's what makes it worth it for me.
That is awesome. Both of my boys work for you.
Yeah. Yeah. We loved them. We loved it. We loved it.
Lord have mercy.
That was a good job, man.
Listen, when I say you Drew used to love going to work, I'm like, Can we get a little bit of your time? Like,
I'm telling you.
Everybody
he showed up early. Everybody showed up early.
This job was the introduction to this. Just being able to interact with people. Because I'm not making subs. That wasn't my thing.
He wanted to be on the register and talk to everybody.
I don't want to wear no meats. I don't want to cut no bread.
He want to talk to everybody.
That's all I want to do.
And make people do reviews and do surveys.
Yep.
So... You always been in the restaurant business? Or?
So, pretty much my whole life. I mean, I had decided when I got old enough that I wasn't going to do it because I saw what it did to my dad and, you know, the toll that it took on him being with Golden Corral for so long. And it's like, I'm definitely going to do something different. But I just felt like my passion was that, you know, taking care of people. I mean, I've met so many, you know, people. I met, you know, one of my great friends, Miss Renee, who just passed away a couple years ago from breast cancer. And I would have never met her if I wasn't in the restaurant business, you know, and we became really good friends. I wouldn't have met a lot of people if I didn't do this. And so, you know, it's a lifelong thing for me now. It's, you know.
No, you got to talk about style set.
You used to work at Style Center?
I used to work at Basics.
Basics, my bad.
Basics in the mall. I was one of the managers at the Basics in the mall. I was the girl wearing the American Eagle clothes, selling
out of place.
How long was that Basics?
Oh, I was there for a while, a couple years. Yeah, right before the Firehouse.
Talk about.
Really? Yep. I was I would sell clothes that were too small for somebody in a minute. It looks great on you. Yep.
That's what the Marines was spending
money. Yep, spending money.
You out of town, that's the only place you can shop.
That's it. Every Friday and Saturday night, you had to work because that's where you would make your money.
Friday and
Saturday night. They were going there to get, you know, to get fresh.
In Jacksonville. Okay.
In Jacksonville.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Well, no, my question, I have questions that was pertaining to both of them.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
I can tell you a little bit about it.
Did y'all start the business together? Or?
So we didn't start the business together. We do have our own separate businesses. He has the construction company. So we did that separately. He does help a little bit at the restaurant. And the thing that is good about us is we had to teach ourselves this, is that, you know, we had to separate work and home life, because in the beginning when we started working together more, it was rough because we would be together all day at work and then we would come home and try and, you know, fit that home life in too. And we finally just had to say, okay, we got to shut it off at some point and focus on the kids and when we get home and, you know, more of the, you know, the financial part of it, you know, is you know, it's everything is ours. You know, everything is ours. Even though we have two separate companies, everything we share everything.
Do you know how to do anything in construction?
So he does not let me. I start projects at the house, but I don't finish them. But I do not cook either. So let that be known on camera. Wow. Richie told everybody, no, I don't cook. He don't. We just wing it. Yeah, together. I just bought him a flat top yesterday, and we cooked some steaks and stuff like that. But that's about it. Bacon, I'm good.
Do Richie cook?
He does a little bit. Okay. He does a little bit. Yeah.
I don't want a flat top, so you don't
you don't like flat. Oh man, everything tasted so good on it. It was good.
That one ain't gonna cook at all.
No cooking. Yeah.
And then about the
best scrambled eggs you ever had. Oh, you ain't gonna talk about my lamb chops I made that night. My lamb chops.
We made some lamb chops the other day.
Me.
I had to go come to the kitchen like 15 times. He asked me every 5 seconds.
I wanted to make sure because you had
to do this right. Do I do it? Yeah. Anyways, what's the biggest challenge you face as a couple in a business? How did it?
So probably the biggest challenge is, you know, when we see different things, different ways, and he'll say, well, why don't you have, you know, the manager do this at night, and I say, well, I want to get it done during the day because I don't want them to have to worry about it. And then he'll say, well, that's something that they can handle. And I'll say, well, but I want to handle it. And I think that's a lot of my fault because I like to do everything on my own. And delegating is kind of hard. We have managers, a few of them, and they're more than capable of doing the things, but I just feel like I have to take control. So that's something that I still have to work on. And I've admitted that to him too. It was hard, but I admitted it to him. Yeah.
What?
I ain't said nothing.
I thought she was thinking.
I'm just listening.
Okay. It's your turn.
How long you been married?
We've been married almost 14 years. 14
About
years.
as long as you had.
Or 14 years.
Firehouse.
Yep, 14 years. Yep, we had Trey, and then we got married when Trey was 2. Yep. We got married after we got the Firehouse. Yep.
Gotcha.
Who is the boss, really?
Me.
Of course.
No, like I said, when he does his thing, he's the boss. You know what I mean? I'll start a project at the house, and I'll go, man, I don't know if I did it right, and he'll say, move out of the way. I got this. And then the same thing at the restaurant.
Okay.
He's the one that will fix everything. And that saves us quite a bit of money. We just had to do a remodel every 5 or 10 years. We have to do a remodel. It gets expensive. Yeah.
Okay.
And having him around and him being able to do his trade saved us, thousands of dollars. So it's good to have him come in and fix anything that needs to be fixed. The faucets. I don't have to call a plumber. Stuff like that. It really helps out. So we both bring, our talents together, and we make this,
You got to shout that business out too. His construction.
M&T Home Construction.
Yeah.
M&T Home Construction.
What they do?
Everything. Remodel houses, fences, decks, you name it. Richie will take care of it. For sure. I appreciate that.
I want to get done. So I will be calling on Mr. Richie.
How long you been in Jackson?
I have been in Jacksonville since 2000, so 25 years. So Jacksonville's home to me now. My home is Virginia Beach. Shout out Virginia Beach. But this is where my family is, most of them, and this is where we all call home. We're lucky enough to all be in the same city, except for one is in Iowa.
I can't really get Krystal to talk about this because she wasn't of age around that time. But Jacksonville in 2000 versus now was
it's booming. I think that last time we talked, I think I told you there was 184 restaurants in this town at this point. And that's another challenge too. There's 184 other places that people could choose to go eat lunch or dinner. And a lot of people choose to come to my restaurant, and that's where we focus on customer service, because you don't get customer service anymore. You just don't see it. When the boys were something we can talk about later, but when the boys were at the golf place, Trey said the guy's customer service was
bad.
Yeah. So I went on there and
Okay, yeah, I have to talk about that one later.
Yeah,
I hear about that.
Yeah. So, people choose to come to our restaurant, because they're gonna get it quick, they're gonna get it fast, and they're gonna get good service.
True story. Great service. Great service.
Now I know you mentioned you had another restaurant. What was that?
So we had a wing restaurant, Wing Zone. We bought that. It wasn't the best investment for our family, and it just didn't work out, but it was a great experience. We had it for about 2 years, and we sold it to an amazing business, the Florida Southern Style Seafood. Great people over there. They're killing it.
Yeah.
Yep. So just again, a bad investment, but if you live and you learn. Lick your wounds and move on, and we're actually trying to get approved for a Sneads Ferry location for Firehouse.
No.
That's in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they'll probably put it right there.
Right there by me.
Yeah, so there should be a hotel coming up. I think there's going to be a strip. There's going to be a strip mall right there next to y'all. There should be, yeah. So we're waiting on that to come out. And then, of course, we talked about something special we got going on as far as family entertainment. Can't talk too much about it. Something good is coming to Jacksonville. The lease is signed. My partner's got everything ready to go. And something cool for some families to get out and enjoy. Yeah, a lot of cool features that this place is going to have. It's huge, 30,000 square feet. Family park. So stay tuned for that. That might be for episode 20.
Very excited about it. Yeah, we know, but
I gotta spin the block on this. So you said it's 184 restaurants.
Yeah, about 184. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know where they are.
So 184 different places to eat.
Because I'm always at the same one.
So every place that calls themselves a restaurant, whether it be a food
it'll
truck
show
or
up. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where are they at?
Y'all heard it. Big fat.
Yeah. Yeah. So the competition is steep.
It is.
The competition is steep. You just have to continue to run your business. I know a lot of people, they grow a lot faster than we've grown and they can't be at their restaurant every day. But that's what Richie and I love about Firehouse is that, they don't force us to do the development or something like that. And we just want to keep it a good running restaurant, ran well, and it's profitable. So why screw that up?
When you thought about going into, when you said, okay, this is what I want to do. Restaurant is where I'm at. Was Firehouse your first go-to? Like, is that what? Oh, I want to open a Firehouse.
So that was it. Like, because I wasn't on that road. I was going to school to be a surgical technician. And so when I found Firehouse and I looked at the value of what Firehouse has, and they have the Public Safety Foundation, and we raise money for first responders and local first responders here. If they ask for a grant, we will give them something, whatever they need. So as long as they apply for the grant, it's probably 75%, 80% approved. And a few years ago after Florence, we bought the Sheriff's Department a boat. They came in and told us that they couldn't get to people when Florence hit because they didn't have a small enough boat. And they were just talking to us in general about everything after everything opened back up. And I said, well, we have the Public Safety Foundation. You guys need to fill out a grant. And 8 weeks later, we had them a boat sitting outside the store, and they were able to pick it up. And actually, somebody came in and told me that they use it often for life-saving measures.
That's awesome.
Yep.
I know that.
Yep.
You knew that?
Yeah, I worked there. It's a whole thing in there that says that.
Well, you never told me that.
It's why I don't talk about work when I get home.
Oh,
I don't talk about
yes,
work.
you do. You talk about how amazing you have fun, or you can't wait to get back. But yeah,
it's cool. Just a roundup, just a quick roundup change. Round up your change, and it all.
And I was hitting one day.
That's what that was for.
Yeah, it all adds up. Because it really does go to a good cause. So that's what really drew me towards the Firehouses, because of the Public Safety Foundation and what they did, and Robin and Chris, the founders. They knew my kids' names every time we went to the convention every year, and it was just a huge family. That's how it was.
Hey Annie, I know you're watching. Tell Bour this is how you answer a question.
Don't do that.
Tell Bour this is how you answer a question. She is killing time, boy. Yeah.
Good job.
I had cut my eyes at you earlier because I had lost my thought. I had a good question and you stole my moment.
You just don't remember what it was?
I don't.
What am I not doing?
That's crazy. That's what you want to say.
What else you got for us today?
What up? You want to do a top 5?
Top 5.
Top 5 already?
Yeah.
We doing top 5 of what?
She was singing Wanna be a
So yeah,
Does anybody have that video?
I do. I do.
So we're gonna save that for another time.
So she had her birthday party.
Yeah.
Met the whole fam. Great.
Front Royal, Virginia. Good job, by the way. You guys said it right.
Royal, Virginia.
Yeah. Grandma got to meet Grandma. Got to meet the most amazing woman in the world.
Yes, Grandma is like that. And I heard she was at the party just having a ball and doing karaoke. And I got snippets of her doing her karaoke.
Yeah.
I hope ain't no video of us.
Deborah Cox.
I hope that's not.
He's the best backup singer.
I didn't see that one, but
He was the best backup
She know I
singer.
do karaoke.
Yeah.
Yes, he can't wait to get on this boat to go do
Woo! That's what we're gonna talk about after this top 5. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay. What is the top 5?
Top 5. You consider North Carolina the South?
Yes.
So okay. Top 5 Southern raps.
Southern rap?
Oh, you had me.
It's hard.
That is so hard.
I
I told you I just be doing old school R&B. Like,
okay. Well,
You always like to give people hard stuff.
Give me
so
top 5.
obviously,
And are we talking 90s R&B or are we talking
yeah, I mean,
2000s
yeah,
R&B?
90s, 2000.
Okay.
Deborah Cox. How did you get here? Best. I wish we had that video. Do we have the video?
Nah.
Okay.
Stop
He
it.
don't want
Stop
the
asking.
video to be shown. That's what that is.
That was good. But you know what? But you know what though? He was a trooper because when I said the song, he said, I said, come on, it's my birthday. He said, all right, let's do it. And then I screwed it up.
She did.
So
And then I screwed it up. Well,
She sung the first verse twice. And I told her mid-verse, you are singing the verse.
Again.
No, change it up. Change it up.
And I just froze.
kept singing.
And by then, it was all she wrote.
And the sun hadn't even went down yet. I just wanted
the
to
party started at 5. That was the first problem. And then Grandma had the pre-party. That was the second. That was the second problem. Yeah,
I had a ball.
Grandma did ask about you though.
See?
Yeah, it's about you.
True stuff. What else you got, Sandra? That was 5. I need 5.
Man, y'all are killing me. I'm on the spot. I don't do very well.
I do everybody.
That's why I don't even.
Everybody.
I don't participate in top 5, so he always comes up.
Man, I don't know. R&B, Return of the Mac. I'm a big Anthony Hamilton fan, so Charlene is my jam.
Okay.
That's
Charlene.
Now we could have sang that. I wouldn't have screwed that one. That's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna put no Whitney Houston out there?
Now Whitney's up there. You know, we had to. She actually asked for a record, a Whitney Houston record. I got her record player, and she wants a Whitney Houston record.
So she loves it.
Loves it. Any Whitney song is top 5 for sure. Any Whitney song. Yeah. R.I.P. Rest in peace.
Sandra, you've been on a cruise before.
I have.
Where'd you go?
We went to St. Martin, St. Thomas, St. Lucia, Mexico, Bahamas. Of course, everybody's been to the Bahamas.
Yeah.
We've been on a few.
How many?
I would say probably now it's been 8.
All the
7
same
or 8. Yeah.
cruise line or
Stayed with the same cruise line so we can get the points.
Who's the cruise line?
Everybody's got a Carnival.
Carnival.
We did Royal Caribbean and it was boring.
Was it?
It was boring.
Everybody stayed there.
We said we just couldn't go back. Nobody wanted to party. We were ready.
What you mean nobody wanted to party?
It was the crowd.
Was there a club on the boat like Carnival?
Yeah, there was, but it wasn't like a Carnival cruise. You know, we've met so many people, again, just cruising, that we're friends with. A girl from Fayetteville, she's the one that found out that Trey had to have heart surgery on a Carnival cruise. She said, you need to get his heart checked. She saved Trey's life. I messaged her, kept her number, messaged her, and I said, you saved my son's life. After so many years and so many doctors, a traveling nurse from Fayetteville that was sitting next to us in a chair said, you gotta get him checked out. And it sat in my mind for 2 months. I waited 2 months Yeah, 2 months. And I said, I got to do it. And I sent her a message and I said, you saved my son's life.
Because had you not went on that cruise.
Had we not have went on that cruise. I mean, we met so many people. The bartenders, Richie just makes friends with everybody, you know, becomes friends with them. One of them invited us to his wedding. One of them invited us to his wedding. We got an invitation to his wedding.
One of the weddings?
Ozzy. Yep. Bartender.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah. He wanted us to come and go to his wedding. Yep.
We meet some great people on cruises.
That's hard to do.
Now,
Get
was the
15
food
from
on
the same person.
The food on Royal better than?
It was better, but when you're drinking, it don't matter. Yeah, the entertainment was the thing. Yeah, was the thing for sure.
I want to give Royal a try, but everybody told me the same exact thing. It's boring.
It's So we stuck with that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does it take to make a friend on the cruise?
Oh, minutes. I mean, we were in Vegas last week, and I became friends with a girl named Casey, and we're homegirls right now on Facebook. You know, like it all depends on how much you want to talk and what the mood is. And I was winning in the casino. I'm the talker, and then he'll come into the conversation. Yeah.
You gotta get Richie up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Richie cool guy.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, but yeah, I was winning in the casino in Vegas, and the lady swam up to me and was talking to me, and I was already high, had a couple drinks, because once you gamble, you drink for free.
Yeah.
And when they see you winning, they come over more often. And and we're friends with her right now. She lives in California.
I'd be scared to gamble because that's to take an L at sea. And you got to walk by the casino. So once you lose your money, you're going to try to get it back. But
I was going to say, I don't see as many hand pays at a casino than I do, or on a cruise than I do in a regular casino. No. They tighten them bad boys up.
Yeah.
They got to get their money somehow.
You just came back from Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
How was that trip?
It was great. It was hot. It was 100. It was 115 degrees. I was going to say 200. It felt like 200. It was 115 degrees, and everybody said, it's okay, it's dry heat. It's heat. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. It's heat is heat. Period. 115. No trees, no breeze. Yeah. You jump in the pool. It's a hot tub.
Not the hot tub. Where did y'all stay at?
The Venetian. The Venetian was nice. It was nice. Very nice. It's the second biggest hotel in the world.
I gotta run that one back. We went to Vegas post-COVID. So
no, that wasn't post-COVID. That was COVID. We was wearing masks. We got pictures with masks on. Yeah.
Where did y'all eat though? We didn't have it.
So we ate in the Venetian most of the time because we had convention there. But, we sat down with another couple. One had lo mein. I had a sushi roll, rice, and orange chicken. It was $375. Yeah.
That's not that restaurant we ate at.
Where? The Little Dipper?
No, when we went to... we was in Vegas, and we ate at that, and we got the same thing. Orange chicken, lo mein. You don't remember?
Foods.
Yeah, and it was hot.
Yeah, they put the bill down, and I was like, I told the other couple, I was like, y'all just want to go ahead and split this? Or just put your card down, I'll put my card down, and we'll split it.
So, question. How do you find time when both of you guys are business owners to go on cruising?
So the good thing about, having our own business and having people that can, take care of it for us, which we do, lots of, great people. That's the perk of having that, because we can go whenever, try not to do anything crazy, but we're able to go anywhere when we want. But again, it's, you spend a little bit more money when you're not there. So we try not to go crazy because it's cheaper when we're there, because, we eat up a lot of the labor, but we have to balance that my kids have been many places, and because of cruises, they've been to many places. We wouldn't have been able to just fly to, some of these places. But I did as a child too. I got to go to places, but I watched my dad, he's still alive, but I watched him kill himself working so many hours for a company that in the end would have just been like, we'll find somebody else for you. And so I always told Richie and I, when we first got married, we said, we're vacationing no matter what, we're taking our kids to see places that, a lot of kids can't see. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
Do you think either one of the kids are going to go into the same food industry?
So I'm begging them not to.
Okay.
I want better for them, because and we have a great life. But I want them to both go to college and get their degrees and figure out what life has in store for them. I don't want them. Firehouse won't be there for them to fall back on at some point, because you don't keep businesses forever, right? And so I don't want them to think that that's something that they can fall back on, because it's just not going to be an option.
I remember what I was gonna say earlier. I was gonna say, competition-wise, when it comes to the subs, Jersey Mike's is,
I love Jersey. I'm a Jersey Mike fan, but I like Firehouse too, though.
I don't know about everybody else, but I know Firehouse got a Santa Claus meat cutter. He come cut the meat at night, so it's fresh every day.
2 a.m.
Never seen him. Never seen him.
Been there since day one, 14 years, 15
years. Fresh meat every day.
Every day.
Fresh meat.
Every day.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. Yes. Never seen this guy. Don't know who he is.
Never. Yeah.
Could be a robot. I don't know.
Or is it Sandra?
Yeah, no, they ain't me. Dang, sure ain't me. Not at 2 a.m.
So you gotta talk about Mia. You haven't talked about Mia. You gotta talk about
Mia. Mia is she's great. She's a 9-year-old, going through her emotions, and it's tough. Again, a lot of times she'll say, "Mom, get off your phone." The new thing is now be present. Be present. Be present. She must have saw that on TikTok or something. So she's like, be present. Put your phone down. Be present when I'm working or emailing or something. And so, yeah, she struggled a little bit last year. But this year she's going to get better. Yeah, she's going to play volleyball.
Okay, so, you get her signed up?
Yep.
So she ready?
So, yeah. Yep, she followed Kennedy on Cover Star. Okay. Kenny's got a Cover Star, it's kind of like TikTok for kids, and they monitor everything. And she said, "Mom, this." She said Kennedy hadn't posted nothing yet.
Okay, that's coming.
She said she hadn't posted it yet, but yeah.
You got something else?
We start talking about the cruise, the plans.
Yeah, we've been talking about the cruise.
Boy, I'm telling you, and we going to Miami Friday. I'll be in Miami Friday night and Saturday night. Ooh.
He is not about to run me.
Because I ain't get to do Miami like that. We're not going to the sugar factory, that's for sure.
Seaside. Have you guys been to Seaside? That downtown area right on the water, and it's got a bunch of
I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
So we went to the sugar factory downtown.
Okay.
On the water.
This is on the water. Yeah, it's right where all the big boats.
Sandra, we good.
Yeah,
let me know. You
are gonna spend some money there.
Nah, I just need me some good old wings and some shrimp. That's all. That's it. That's it. Some fried. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That explains why we look like a bum this week.
No,
I do.
Yeah.
Because I have an appointment every day this week.
Yeah.
Something done.
We was running behind today because I had to iron my shirt.
I got off work.
I had to iron my shirt.
But started cleaning. Then was like, oh shoot, we got to do the podcast.
Yeah.
Let me throw this head on my head real quick.
It's crazy.
But it's okay. I got an appointment tomorrow for my lashes. I got an appointment Wednesday for my hair. I got an appointment Thursday.
You hear that?
Nails. And I got an appointment Friday for my pedicure.
You hear that? So, and how many of them appointments is in Jacksonville? How many?
Don't do that.
How many is in the Ville? How many?
2.
2. Out of how many?
4. So it's
crazy.
half. I go to Charleston to get my nails.
That's a lot of
Rock to
appointments.
get my lashes. That's it.
That's a lot of appointments. All my appointments is local. All of them.
Whatever. But yeah, that's about.
Man, I got my tank tops ready. I got some shades to go different every day.
We get a new pair of glasses.
I got me some shorts to show these thigh tats. Ooh,
this boy is a town, y'all.
You don't understand that we gonna be in Jamaica with that beautiful water.
Oh,
beautiful.
Y'all pray for me. Thank you so much, Sandra, for coming. We appreciate
Thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all so much.
We love you too. We're bringing you back so you can tell them about the new adventure.
Yeah.
That y'all are going to definitely
hopefully we can start talking about that soon for sure.
Thank you.
I like it. I like how you shut it down knowing that we had done ran overtime. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to have to cut out that thing that I said about style setters. Because I didn't shop at Basics. Basics was for people that had money. Those was my City Trends and Marshalls days. I'm sorry. That's where I was at. I couldn't shop in Basics. I wasn't wearing that stuff. What brands you remember? Real quick.
Anichi. Yeah. They had I mean it was all but it was $150 to $175 for the shirt and the pants.
I ain't had time for that.
Period.
No.
Period.
Didn't have time.
And commission, I'm selling 2 pairs of pants. I don't care if they're only one.
Remember her face. Old vets that's watching this show. Remember her face.
No, that is her.
Man, go ahead and cut it, bro.
Thank y'all.
Click, like, share, subscribe. And go to Firehouse,
Firehouse
get you an engineer.
Yes.
Hook and ladder.
Hook and ladder.
A
turkey bacon ranch.
Yeah, fully involved.
Till next time.